Welcome to our educational channel. From this quantitative aptitude, let us see another chapter, pipes and cisterns. So in this topic, let us see the simple things. Actually, this is one of the easiest topic, just only if you know some basic concepts. So these are the two definitions, inlet and outlet. So if you observe this diagram, from two pipes, the water is filling in this tank. This you can call cistern or some reservoir. Generally, example is a pipe connected with a tank is called inlet if it fills it. So if any pipe is filling some tank or cistern, reservoir, tub, whatever the name they mention in the question, that's not a matter. Just which is a filling in that particular object, that is called inlet. So most of they'll ask use the tub or cistern, the word they'll mention. So a pipe connected with a tank, that means the cistern or reservoir is called inlet if it fills it. If it is filling, that is inlet, and other is which is emptying, that is outlet. Okay, pipe connected with a tank is called outlet if it empties it. So which is emptying, that is a outlet. So in this example, this pipe A and B. So A and B are filling the this tank, so they are inlet, and pipe C and D are emptying, so which are the outlets, right? And the basic concept you can understand here. So a pipe can fill a tank in, for example, X hours. So let us take a pipe. So this A can fill the tank in X hours. So in X hours, for example, A can fill this. Then the part of the filled in 1 hour is 1 by X. So in 1 hour, so in 1 hour, it can fill 1 by x part of the tank. So 1 by x part, just reciprocal of this. So for example, A can fill this tank in 20 hours. So imagine it's 20 hours. So in 1 hour, it can fill only 1 by 20th part. So 1 by 20. So remember, there is a reciprocal, you can take. Same. Similarly, emptying also. For example, a pipe can empty a tank in Y hours. So for example, C is empty in Y hours. It can empty in Y hours. So in 1 hour, it can empty 1 by Y part of the tank. So 1 by Y part of the tank, it can empty it. Same, just reciprocal. For example, B tap can fill this in 50 minutes, 50. If it can fill in 50 minutes, in 1 minute it can fill 1 by 50th part of this. So based on these things also we'll see. And when you come to the combination, okay, let us see. There is only two pipes, one is filling and one is emptying. So this is the tank. So let us take one pipe can fill this. So this is the filling part. Let us take, okay. So one is filling, this let be A, and one more tap can empty this, let be the B. So in this combination, if a pipe can fill a tank in X hours, so A can fill in X hours, and this B tap, B pipe can empty in Y hours, and his filling is more compared to the emptying. So then the net part the filled by 1 hour when the both pipes are open, then that is equal to 1 by x minus 1 by y. So it can fill in 1 hour 1 by x part. It can empty in 1 hour 1 by y. So overall in 1 hour it can fill the total taps when they open. That means this is filling and at the same time this is emptying. So 1 by x minus 1 by y. This is if a pipe can fill a tank in x hours and another pipe can empty the full tank in y hours. For example, the full tank B pipe can empty in y hours. Then the net part filled by in 1 hour. Net part means both when they open. So one is filling and one is emptying. Then the both up together in 1 hour they are filled 1 by x minus 1 by y the part. So this much part of the tank they can filled up. Both are open. So for example, only there is no empty. So one more also is the filling. That means we can do addition. So 1 by x plus 1 by y. So subtract, removing or emptying is subtracting. When both are filled, we can take the plus. So let us see the examples now. I'll show the questions now. How the examination point of view problems will come, how to solve in easy way. Let us see all the problems now one by one. In this problem, let us see one by one. First question is, two pipes A and B can fill a tank in 36 minutes and 45 minutes respectively. So pipe A, if you on, it can fill 36 minutes entire tank, and B can fill 45 minutes. A waste pipe C can empty the tank in 30 minutes. First A and B are opened. After 7 minutes C also opened. In how much time the tank is full? So here is, first of all, up to 7 minutes only A and B are open. So for 7 minutes how much this tank was full, that we have to find out first. For example, this is the tank and this is, let's take A and B. So A is filling and B also is another pipe, let be filled, and one more. So this is the A and B, and emptying is one more is emptying this. It will be the C. Yes, it can empty from this. These two can fill up. Okay. So two pipes A and B can filling in 36 and 45 minutes respectively. But here, first A and B are open after 7 minutes. That means up to 7 minutes how much part of the tank was filled, that we have to calculate first of all. Okay, so in that problem, so part filled in 7 minutes. In 7 minutes, that is actually in 1 minute. So A pipe can fill in 36 minutes. So in 1 minute it can fill 1 by 36 part. B can fill in 45 minutes. In 1 minute 1 by 45. So together in 1 minute 1 by 36 into 1 by 45. Sorry, plus 1 by 36 plus 1 by 45. This is for 1 minute. So like this, how many minutes? Into 7. So 7 minutes. So this is the part of the filled in 7 minutes. You can calculate this. So 1 by 36 plus 1 by 45. Simplify 7 into LCM you do, you'll get 1 by 20. And finally, this is 7 by 20. Okay, calculation you do this. So 7 by 20 part of the tank is filled. So some part of the filled tank is filled. This is 7 by 20 part. And till the time C was closed and only A and B open for 7 minutes. Then what happened next? First A and B are open. After 7 minutes C also open. Then how much time the tank is filled. So remaining part we should find out. Then only we can calculate. So remaining part, because already 7 by 20th part tank was filled. So remaining part total is, take 1 minus 7 by 20. 1 minus 7 by 20 is 13 by 20. So 13 by 20 remaining part should supposed to be filled up, right? And part, then when A, B, C are open, because A and B are filling and C is emptying. So for C we should take minus symbol. Now we can make the statement for part, first A and B when open, in 1 minute how much they can fill, you calculate. So part filled by A plus B plus C, A and B, C in 1 minute. In 1 minute how much they can fill? Account the problem. 1 by 36 plus 1 by 45, they are filling in 1 minute, but minus 1 by 30, because pipe C can empty the tank in 30 minutes. So minus 1 by 30. This you can calculate. So 36, 45, 30. LCM and simplify, you'll get 1 by 60. I'm not showing, just you can simplify 1 by 60. So 1 by 60th part can be filled in 1 minute. But how much part is left? 13 by 20th part. So we can write the statement like this. Now, so 1 by 60th part. 1 by 60th part filled by A plus B plus C in 1 minute. A plus B plus C in 1 minute. 1 minute they can fill up. So 13 by 20th part. So 13 by 20th part can be filled in x minutes. Okay, then what you can write, just cross multiply. X is equals to, same, this is a direct method. When it's increasing, this also must be increase. So 13 by 20 into 1 by 1 by 60. Then x is equals to 13 by 20 into 1, this into this, and 1 by 60 into x. So x is equal to 13 by 20 into 1 divided by 1 by 60. This part divided by 1 by 60. Yeah, this you can calculate. That calculating simple. 13 by 20, 1 by divide by 1 by 60. So if we keep into symbol, 60 by 1. Calculate this. 21s are 23. 13 into 3 this. So 39. So 39 minutes. So total time taken to fill the tank is 39 plus 7, because already 7 minutes are filled. How much time? The tank is full. Then total time, if you want to calculate, in total time the tank to be filled is 39 plus that 7 already we used. So 46 minutes total. So main thing is how much part is over, and for the remaining part you have to calculate. Based on that you can write the statement and calculate easily. Right, and let us see few more problems, you can get the clear idea. See this interesting question. Two pipes A and B can fill a tank in 24 minutes and 32 minutes respectively. Okay, A tap can fill in 24 minutes, B can fill in 32 minutes. If both the pipes are opened simultaneously, after how much time B should be closed so that the tank is full in 18 minutes? So after how much time, if I can close the B, then the tank will be filled in 18 minutes. So after how much time, that you have to calculate. So one simple thing is this. Let first of all, let B be closed. The tab B be closed after X minutes. Let us take this. So after X minutes, because both they open for 18 minutes means it's not. After how much time if you close, the tank should be filled in 18 minutes. Okay, so let B be closed after X minutes. You take this. Then the part filled by A plus B in X minutes plus, because A and B open together for some time, then afterwards only A is using because B is closed, but completely in a total tank should be filled. So one part, right? Because after B should be closed after X minutes. I took the statement. So then the part, total two parts with A plus B and A separate, A alone. So we can make the statement like this. So part filled by A plus B in X minutes, right? Because B closed after X minutes. So for example, X is if 10 minutes, after 10 minutes B closed. So till 10 minutes they both are working. That means part of the part filled by A plus B in X minutes plus the part filled by only A pipe because B is closed by in remaining time is 18 minus X minutes, because total should be 18 minutes, and that should be is equals to 1 because one complete filling tank, so that should be equal to 1. This is the main important step in this case. So part filled by A plus B in X minutes plus part filled by A in 18 minus X minutes is equals to 1. So total parts. Then we can make the statement like this. So part filled by A plus B in X minutes. A plus B 1 plus 24 minutes and 32 minutes. So in 1 minute, so 1 by 24 plus 1 minute is B is 1 by 32. So like this 1 minute this is. But they use X minutes. So into X plus, and only A in X 18 minus X minutes. So 18 minus X is the time into A is 1 by 24. So because 24 minutes in 1 minute 1 by 24. Like that 18 minus X minutes. That should be is equals to 1. Okay. This is the step now. From using this we can calculate the X easily. Okay. Simplify this. Within inside also you can So x into 1 by 24 plus 1 by 32, 7 by 96, LCM we do it, plus 18 minus x by 24 is equals to 1. Let's calculate now. From this you can calculate directly. Then for 96 and 24, 96 is LCM, right? X into 7 is 7x plus, and 4 times 24, 4 is 96. So 4 into 18 minus x is equals to 1. Normal calculation doing. So 7x plus 4 into 18 minus x is equals to 96. And simplify this. So finally 7x minus 4x. So 3x it is. And 96 and 18 4 that. So subtract and take that side 24. Then x is equals to 8. So x value 8 we got. That means so B should be closed after 8 minutes. That's it. So what they ask that you can take some x and we can solve. So in this step is important this. So because separate parts, these two parts together is equals to 1. So this is the main step. From that we can convert it to equation and we solve. Right? We'll see a few more questions. Two pipes A and B can fill a cistern in 1 hour and 75 minutes respectively. So A can fill in 1 hour, B can fill in 75 minutes. There is also an outlet. So they've used the word outlet, means it can empty the tank. Okay. If all the three pipes are open together, the tank is full in 50 minutes. How much time will be taken by C to empty the full tank? So let what they ask that only takes some x. So let C pipe can empty full tank in x minutes. So let me take x minutes. So two pipes are filling and one this C is emptying. So you have to go for subtraction. So then directly I am writing the statement here. That means what you can write. So this is 1 hour, right? So we have to convert into the minutes because everything should be in minutes. 75 minutes and x minutes. 1 hour is 60 minutes. So a pipe can fill in 60 minutes. So in 1 minute it can fill 1 by 60. That is plus B can fill in 75 minutes. So in 1 minute 1 by 75. And you should take minus because C is outlet. It can empty in x minutes. So 1 minute it can empty 1 by x. So this should be calculated. So this is equals to 50 minutes. That means it's nothing but 1 by 50. So tank can fill 50 minutes. In one minute it can fill 1 by 50th part. Okay, this is exactly equal to calculation. Now from this we can simplify. So take the x terms one side. 1 by 60 plus 1 by 75. 1 by 50 take this side minus 1 by 50. This is equals to 1 by x. Okay, now we can simplify this. So 1 by 60 minus 1 by 75 minus 1 by 50. So 300 is the LCM, right? 60 in 300. So 5 times plus 4 minus 6. Okay, 56 is 300. That is equals to 1 by x. 5 plus 4 is 9. 9 minus 3. 9 minus 6. 3 by 300 is equals to 1 by x. And cancel this. 3 ones are 3 hundreds. So 1 by 100 is equal to 1 by x. So from this x is equals to 100. So 100 minutes that is. So the how much time will be taken by C to empty the full tank? It can take 100 minutes to empty this. So only which are filling inlet you should take positive, outlet you take the negative by calculating the 1 minute. Now this is the straight question. Pipe A can fill a tank in 20 hours while pipe B alone can fill it in 30 hours. And pipe C can empty the full tank in 40 hours. If all the pipes are open together, how much time will be needed to make the tank full? Okay, the net part fill in 1 hour we'll write first. So we can calculate for 1 hour. So net part, because 3 open together. So net part filled in 1 hour. So in 1 hour that is equals to, because A can fill in 20 hours. So 1 hour it can fill 1 by 20th part, right? So 1 by 20 plus B can fill in 130 hours. So 1 hour 1 by 30. But C can empty. So go for subtraction, 1 by 40, because it can empty in 40 hours. So this is the net part can be filled in 1 hour. This you can calculate 20, 30, 40. 120 is a LCM. 20 in 120, 6 into 1, 6 plus 4 minus, and this is 3. 43 is a 120, yes. 6 plus 4 is 10, 10 minus 3. So 7 by 120. 7 by 120th part can be filled in 1 hour. That much part can fill. So therefore the tank, for example, what are this? Just reciprocal. So the tank will be full in, so 1 hour 7 by 120th part. So you can take total time is 120 by 7 hours. 120 by 7. So that is 7 17, right? 119. So 17 1 by 7 hours. 17 1 by 7 hours the tank can take by filling 2 pipes and emptying is another pipe with 40 minutes. Okay, this we can do like this. A pipe can fill a tank in 15 hours. Due to leak in the bottom, it is filled in 20 hours. So a pipe can fill the tank in 15 hours, but due to leak at the bottom, it's filled in 20 hours. If the tank is full, how much time will the leak take it to empty this? So let us take the empty one. So let the leak will empty the full tank in X hours. Let leak will empty. So this one you have to calculate now. So let leak will empty the full tank. The full tank, okay, in X hours. Let's take it be X hours. So it is emptying this. Now then we can make the statement like this directly, because it's emptying, which is filling we should add, emptying we have to subtract. So a pipe can fill in 15 hours. So then 1 by 15 minus, this is emptying, so 1 by X, that should be equal to 1 by 20, right? The total tank can fill in 20 hours. So in 1 hour it can fill 1 by 20th part. In 1 hour these two can fill 1 by 15 minus 1 by X. Yes, just you can calculate this, you'll get the answer. It's easily. So 1 by 15 minus 1 by 20 is equals to 1 by X. Okay, minus 1 by X, take the side. And 15 20 LCM is a 60. 15 4s minus 23s. 4 minus 3 is equal to 1 by X. So 1 by 60 is equals to 1 by X. Yes, so from this X is equals to 60. So 60 hours. That means the leak will empty the full tank in 60 hours, right? This is a straight question. Let's see one more problem. So in this problem, it's also straight question. Two pipes A and B can fill a tank in 36 hours and 45 hours respectively. If the both pipes are opened simultaneously, how much time will be taken to fill the tank? So A is filling 36 hours total. If empty tank, it can fill 36 hours. B can fill in 45 hours. If you open both at the same time, then it will get less than this number of hours only. Not less than 36 only supposed to get. Let us see now. Just we can make the statement. The part filled by A. The part filled by A alone in 1 hour. So in 1 hour you can calculate how much part it can fill. So in 1 hour it can fill in 36 hours. So 1 hour 1 by 36th part. Right? Again the part filled by B also alone in 1 hour. That is 1 by 45. Now see the statement. So just the part filled by B alone in 1 by 45. So therefore the part filled by both together, filled by A plus B, A and B in 1 hour. So in 1 hour, both the pipes together 1 by 36 plus 1 by 45. This you have to simplify to get the answer now. So 1 by 36 plus 1 by 45. So 36, 45, 180, and that is 9. Okay, 9 by 180. Simplify this. So 1 by 20. 9 ones are 9, 2, 20 is a 180, right? So 1 by 20. That means A and B together in 1 hour, 1 by 20th part. 1 by 20th part they can fill. So according to the answer, how much time will taken to fill the tank is 20 hours. Just reciprocal of this, 1 by 20. So therefore that is 20 hours. In 20 hours, the A and B two, if you open together, they can fill the tank. Okay, these are the problems now, and few more problems are available in our channel. You can go through from other topics also.